Welcome, welcome. Oh, what the heck? Apparently, I was recording. Wow, that's crazy. Apparently I have a 26-minute recording, so that's cool. I guess we could use that
Oh,
for
jeez.
later. Yeah, what the heck? All right. Anyways, stream has started though. Welcome, welcome. We are getting the links together. Don't really have many announcements or anything. I've just been working, man. Working. Working. These tariffs. These tariffs are kicking my ass.
Hey guys, welcome to Alonzo's stream.
Sir John in the background. How are you doing today, Mr. Williams?
I'm doing pretty well, bro.
Our
I just
secret
got my,
Epicduel
I just got
guest.
my, yeah.
Sorry, you said you just got your what?
I just got whooped, bro.
You just got.
Because,
Hello.
yep, literally, she. Oh no, no, I beat her. She blocked my most damaged robot, and I died. Oh, I thought I died, but I didn't. Anyways,
It happens. It happens.
um, yeah, Alonzo has a uh, very OP build cooked up for you guys.
Bro, I still
Should
can't
be
put the
very fun.
links, and no one. What? Can someone please give me permission?
Polished.
Oops. Links. Asked like 3 times. I'm literally stuck on. It just says slow mode is enabled. What the fuck? What does that even mean?
That means you can't post it there, bro.
Yeah, I guess so. Can you post in the links for me?
Yeah, yeah, sure, sure. I got you.
I can't do that apparently.
Do you want in
What's
the
up,
ED
Vampire?
community?
Yeah, in the ED community. I mean, you can post in whatever other
Yeah, yeah,
channels or whatever.
yeah, yeah, sure. I'll send it on the Dyer too.
You are a dire affiliate.
Yep, yep,
Ew. No, I'm just kidding. No
yep.
dire
So let me.
slander over here. No dire slander over here.
Fun fact: I used to be in the brigade. Brigade.
Yeah, and then you left.
Fun fact. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry though. Don't worry.
No, I took it personal.
No, no, please,
No, I'm just kidding.
Mr. Alonzo Harris. Do not take that personally, sir.
I took it super personal.
Oh
What's
boy.
up? What's up, Abnormal? How you doing, man? How's it going? How's it going?
There you go.
Bro, my thing's
Posted it
recording
there.
again? Why does this keep recording? I don't want it to record. My
Yo, Alonzo, what's that thumbnail, bro?
Motor, what's up, man? What do you mean? What's that? What's that thumbnail? I don't know what you're talking about.
Everybody, oh my god.
It's just me regularly playing Epic Duel. You know,
That's the regular Alonzo Harris.
as the regular Alonzo Harris, of course.
That's tough, bro.
Varium guy winner. Well, this guy's not going to win because of Varium. I'll tell you that. He's going to win because I suck. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh man.
We got this though. Oh, he fucked up. He fucked up already. I'm cooking him. I think. Yeah, I'm cooking him. I'm cooking him. I'm going for it. I'm going for the biscuit.
Do it.
I'm going for the biscuit. Oh,
Just do it.
never mind. I don't think I have enough. He saved. Wow, that was interesting.
Okay, Alonzo, I posted it.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
No problem.
All right, Varium guy winner. How you gonna act? Okay, he did that. We're gonna do this. I did like nothing. I'm getting kind of scared. I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting kind of scared, you guys. The title had me thinking something going on in real life, low key. Nah, bro, it's just this meta, man. I'm literally out here fighting for my. I literally feel like the meme, the R. Kelly meme, when he's like laughing, or not people are laughing, but he's like people are out here laughing. I'm fighting for my life. Like, bro, I feel like that. You know, it's just a lot going on. And I'm scared. I don't know what the game plan. Oh, I didn't get rage from that. I wish I got rage from that. Rage would have been so great right there. Rage would have been so awesome. Oh, that crit is actually pretty good though. I will take that crit. Oh, okay.
Yo, Alonzo, really quick. Sorry to interrupt, but the person that gives you the permission is actually Roman, so I can contact him for you.
I mean, who? Oh shit! Did that? Okay, bro. I'm so scared right now. I feel like I'm gonna die at any point in time. Yeah, bro. The bot, man. He had throne shot. Do I need to put throne shot on there? Like what? And the forces didn't really help me as much as I thought it was going to. So maybe that was the play, bro. He had like 3 heals.
What was it? Elemental?
Something like that.
Oh yeah, that's a toxic dude, bro. He
No,
still
it wasn't.
lost to me.
It wasn't elemental. It was Varium guy winner. Varium guy winner. Yeah.
Oh, very. Oh yeah. Yeah, that guy still lost to me.
Nah, he still lost to me.
Yeah.
He just forces next turn. Right? You have to heal that. I'm
I'm rooting for you, Alonzo.
a
You
little
got
scared.
this, bro.
Oh, I'm fighting for my life. Like no cap.
Oh jeez.
This is getting scary. Was that a smart move? I don't know if that was a smart move. It could be though. I still have my energy take if he doesn't use energy this turn, but I have enough to heal. Did I use my heal already? I don't know if I did. Did that kill me?
I think this guy
Bro,
died.
that kills me. Oh my goodness. All right. We gotta switch up the strategy here. Okay. All right. Everyone just calm down. Everyone just relax. All right, we're gonna do this. I think I got to start being more aggressive with my Azrael Doombringer bot thingy. Or maybe I should start if I'm not going to use that like first or second turn. Maybe I should just like start with the bot, get like more of that damage in there. Why would he do that? That was weird.
It's definitely a early round type of thing, though, Alonzo. Like the bot.
Oh yeah, of course.
If you use it later, it doesn't work as well.
It's all about timing, though, you know. So you just gotta have it at the right time.
Exactly. Oh shoot.
He just poisoned me. We're gonna do this. That beam didn't feel too good, did it? That energy beam. He's thinking. His brain is on think. All right, we got this. I'm feeling confident.
I believe in you.
Now I'm not confident. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my god.
I don't have beam.
I see how it is.
Okay, I'm not as confident. I'm a little scared. Oh, I did nothing. What's up, Endless? How you doing, man? Yeah, I did That did nothing. Oh, oh. Do I've thrown shots.
Yes.
Man, all that mana he just got back. That is nuts. That's a lot of mana. By the way, John's audio is very loud. Here, I'll turn him down in the Discord.
My bad, my bad.
It's all good, man. I think it should be better. How's that?
Yeah, how was that, Nathaniel?
why'd you say his name like that? Hello? Okay, we're gonna do this. Yeah, it's better, I bet. We got the comeback all worked out right now. Okay, never mind. We don't. We don't have the comeback. Oh, wait, what? Wait, did he? Oh, I see. I was not supposed to be doing that. I was not paying attention. That's bad. Okay. All right. Man, I've been trying to have this support focus thing work on mercenary for a long time, but I don't want it to be like cheese though, you know, like, I mean, even though I guess like Deathbringer is kind of using cheese, but I don't know, man. All right, we're just gonna embrace Deathbringer to its full potential here. So like, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do, how much technology do I really need here? 20, 24? That's not bad. 24, 30, 34 tech. Okay. So we're gonna go bam. Like, I don't know how much dexterity I need. I don't think I need any dexterity. Oh no, this has to be 34, huh? Put this up to like 100. What is that? 774? Is that good enough? We do 90. Just in case. At 1400, do I lose? No, it's 1475. Huh? Okay, yeah. All right. That. Well, maybe we'll do a little more mana just in case. Do I still have bunker on? I need to have bunker on. Yes. Okay. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this down a little bit, like an extra like 20. You don't want your defense down too much. Bam. No, it should be fine. We just want them both above 300. Yeah, perfect. Okay. At the bottom, at that. Bam, bam. Probably want Revy. Revitalization. We're gonna do Poseidons. And Sea Kings. Yeah, that should be good. Okay, all right. A little more simple. A little more simplification. Man, where's this man John? I'm about to tag John right now. Bro, @ work.
Me?
No, I'm talking about my my @ like on my keyboard.
No,
I don't know.
What are you calling me?
Why? Yeah, why would you think your name is @
No, you said John. You said, where's John?
Oh, I meant like, yeah, true. It's, yeah, you guys are both named John. I got him. I don't got him. There's no way I do that much damage. 728. Do I do I get rage if I force? I don't get rage if I force.
Yeah, I already contacted Roman for you, bro.
Yeah. What? That's a 2-turn cooldown, huh? That's tough. That's tough. I don't think I've won a game yet. It's all right, though. We're going to win this one. We got this. Light work. Skibbity Riz. Yikes. How much defense does he have? Not much, right? It shouldn't be much with that. Do I go for it? Do I go for it? I'm gonna go for it.
Alonso, you did not just say that, bro.
I did say it.
Bro said skibbity riz.
Man, I'm trying to appeal more to my younger audience. Okay.
Alonso, I'm about to skibbity riz you up.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's not do that. A little too far there. Cancel that. Oh yikes! Yeah, I'm getting lit up. This is tough. I think it's like I need more health, but Oki don't need more health. I don't know. Also, I'm like, I could utilize a bot more, you know? But then, like, I kind of don't want to. Like, I kind of want to use that because I just think it's good. But, yeah, maybe I should be starting off with support first, I guess. Maybe I should have a physical. No, he had lower energy, I think, at the time. Oh, dang. Bro, Nathan sniping me. It's tough. I'm telling Night Wraith. Oh my, that did 96? Well, it was deflection, but still. It's kind of cool how those match. I didn't even think of that. It's kind of dope how those match. And they're opposites. It's actually really cool. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Man, I feel like everyone Sea Kings. Everyone does that. Is it GG's? Deflection. Oh, you can't deflect that. It's tough. That's fair. Man, all right. Maybe I need to not use. I don't know, man. Like, I guess I could have more support. You know. Maybe that would help. I know a lot of times people just usually do like tech and support for these type of builds. You know, like they don't really put too much on It's kind of crazy. I have 43 tech, and that's not like. No, I guess that should be fine, huh? I shouldn't be too bad. I think I'm just looking at it like from a focus perspective. I should be okay. I think that should be good. I guess I could have more health, but like I don't think I need more health to be honest. I think I need my first like Ock shot to do like damage. You know, like I need it to do damage. Welcome. Those who just got in. Happy Saturday. Oh, going against Paige. Bro, Paige is hard, man. Paige is pretty good. I wish I did more damage. No, I probably don't got this. Yeah. Do I just see Kings back? Honestly, Hmm. Hmm. Ouch. It did hurt. Oh, that's good. Dang, not enough. Sheesh. What's up, Hades? Thank you, thank you. Welcome back to you too, man. I think I need more damage. I think I just need to say, like you just gotta say fuck the defense and just put everything into damage, man. I think that's just the way it goes. That's just the meta. Low key, I might do strength, honestly, too. Like, and I probably want to have some sort of defense. Yeah, that's fine. That should be good. Probably do that for a fortitude. All right. It's getting there. We're getting a little stronger. I feel like I guess I could like up the focus if I wanted it to do a little more damage. But then I'm like my health, 730. I really only need like 700 to be honest. 472. Dang, I don't have enough. That probably would be better. All right. All right, run it back. Set it up. Opa. Opa. Why aren't you watching it now? Bro, the Sea Kings really does just like it really does counter that, man. That's tough. Oh, you are watching. Okay, word. Then you're stream sniping. Stream sniper reported. Oh man. We're gonna do that. What's up, Muhammad? How you doing, man? I miss you too, man. I miss all you guys. Be busy during the week, but you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta pay the light bills and whatnot, right? Believe me, I wish I could stay at home and play Epicduel all day, but I can't. I dropped your gun. What do you mean? Ooh, you have Revy, don't you? Oh, you don't. Oh yeah, you what you call it? Earlier. Sometimes it grows. Oh yeah, it's a bug. It's a bug, unfortunately. It's kind of a funny one, so I think Night Reef's just leaving it in there. It's harmless. I think what I'm gonna do is I got the strat. I got the strat down. Okay, maybe I don't have the strat down. Okay, I got the strat down. Man. It's all right. We're in this. I don't know why I just thought of High School Musical for a second, but yeah. Oh, these crits are crazy right now. Okay. I'm scared. I'm very scared. I am petrified right now. I'm probably screwed. Oh yeah, there's no way I'm living this. I used all my mana. I think I need more mana. Oh, hello? You didn't have? Did you not have grenade or what? Hello? Did I just have a fever dream, or did you just, or did I just throw that? I just threw that. That's tough. I don't know if you had a static grenade or not, or why didn't you use static grenade if you had it? Oh, if anyone wants to join the Discord, we're in the Discord chat. If anyone wants to join it in Epic Duel Discord server, the official Epic Duel Discord server. Anyways, let's try this. Maybe that's the strat. Okay, maybe it was not the strat. It was not. It was not good. It was not the business. What's up, Code? How you doing, man? I think I gotta stop seeking so early. Dang, that kills me? Oh my goodness, man. That's crazy. Okay, I think the there's just so much high health right now. There's too many high healths right now. Like I feel like it's kind of a like I don't do that much. I'm not like blasting my stats that high. So yeah, it's kind of hard to do that. But okay, we're gonna switch things up here. I'm gonna pull out my favorite bot in the freaking universe. The where is it? The Jack Frost. There you go. Yeah, that bot is very good. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're about to put on back on cold ignition because there's a lot of like just energy people, and it's like I mean, I was trying to do like somewhat of a faster build because I did come up with this earlier, but like I feel like every battle's kind of long. But I don't know, man. I don't really know what I'm doing right now. I haven't been playing, so it's like I don't really like I'm kind of seeing that like what's good is kind of hard to get past unless you just kind of like straight up just take the energy, you know? Like you kind of have to do that. You can't just let people like do their own thing because eventually it's just like whoever gets to set up first, I think. But yeah. Do I want to do Feast of Flesh? Do I want to do Salve? I think Salve might be the play if I don't have reroute. There we go. I was trying to figure out what it was. Do I want to use energy shot? No, I don't really need energy shot. I don't need that. Okay, so like how I was doing this earlier was I had defense set like this, right? I had the absorption on there. This is the classic. I'm saying Tech and Dex 71. Bam. And then we are going to turn this down to 50. I brought these up to 45. I think what I was going to do originally was like I had them at 50 to have the extra bot damage, but I kind of want the defense. So I'm probably gonna do that. And then and I was kind of playing off the agility, but I feel like you just need the extra health at this point. You know, like it's kind of needed. At least it feels that way. It feels like it's needed. I could do like 1250. I feel like that's probably the lowest I want to go though. Maybe do like a couple more on strength or something. I guess like a couple points there. Maybe do I do robot or auxiliary? Probably better on the robot anyway. All right. Take that. I think we want this at like 2. Probably max that. I think I wanted this at like 3. 155. Now I'll do like 140 because I want this at 3. All right. All right. This should be a little better. Definitely not as you know, like super viable or whatever. I'm not like a win-loss person, but at least you should be able to like watch the match better. It'd be a better boxing match. Not just getting steamrolled. Ooh, Nash. Support max that. Bro, tack markers is really good. They need to change that. I don't know why they have literally the same. Like, it's kind of dumb that reroute just gets the passive version of this, you know? Like, it's the same thing, but like I have to upgrade that. You know what I mean? Like, does that make sense? Like, it's crazy how reroute has reroute the actual ability, and then added on is the auxiliary master just thrown at like sprinkled in there. And then mercenary just has, again, the full, like literally just that as it's the full core, like nothing else added special. You know, like at least do like, can you add like a lifesteal on that or something, or like a small percentage gain, or at least like switch I don't know, man. It just feels like mercenary got the shit into the stick for that type of buff, and that's why like tack mercenary is just way better than mercenary right now. But I just like mercenary, so I'm playing it. But yeah, I don't know why that is that's a thing. Like, That almost got me. I think yeah, I'm gonna save that. That kind of sucks though, because now I don't have enough for. I wanted enough for beam. I'm just gonna have to play it slower, I guess. All right. There's no way that Ox just kills me flat out, right? Like, does he really think this is gonna kill me by itself? I mean, I know I was, yeah, but say I know it has that, but I don't think it was that strong. Okay. What is less here? I guess let's do that. It's like I want to have enough for cold ignition. He just used Ox, so I should be good. I shouldn't die through this. Nice. Yeah, I didn't get any mana back for that though. That sucks. Hopefully this doesn't give too much mana. 98. Okay. That's not too bad. His 2 turns until Ox. Okay, man. The crit on that, brother? Like, was that it? Okay. All right. That's tough. That is tough. Literally, I feel like I climbed my way out of that hole, though. 1000% if I don't get crit there. Like, literally, I saw cold ignition. I was gonna make sure you didn't have any mana back. I wish I got mana back right there, but I didn't. Like, again, that would be perfect if they add that on here. Like a small percentage of reroute, man. Like, come on, bro. Something. It's like it just always sucks that when it's like they give these like powerful buffs to like a class, and it's like the class really didn't need it. Like Tack Mercenary, literally a few patches ago, before this buff or whatever, literally was like the top percentage with Jackbot. You know what I'm saying? Before they nerfed Jackbot, Literally, Abdi and them were getting like 90%, 80% win rates with TAC Mercenary. You know what I mean? So it's like, bro, the class did not need something that big, you know? But it's like they just gave it to it. And now it's like this one class is just overwhelmingly strong. And it just sucks. Like I don't like that. You know, for the person that doesn't want to just play meta the whole time, it's like man, that is discouraging. They have to fix that. Like they just need to start making things busted around the board. Like I keep saying that and no one wants to listen to me, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep saying it because I again, like for a game like this, when you want people to be creative, you have to have multiple things that are good. Like that's just what it is. Like multiple classes have to be good. And right now, from at least the few hours I've been on today, I've seen probably the same two with a maybe a third class, like sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Which again is pretty much TAC Mercenary, probably Bounty Hunter more than anything else. TAC Mercenary or Bounty Hunter, and then maybe a mage, like Tech Mage or Blood Mage, I guess. Like maybe, you know, and even then, it's like those are like very weird kind of like particular builds. You know what I'm saying? Like again, like dexterity support on Tech Mage is kind of off, and then like Blood Mage, you have like people playing strength, you have people playing like dexterity again support type of weird vibe thing. Like yeah. But anyways, it's just frustrating to see that, you know, like you want a game to have variety, and it feels like the variety keeps getting like snuffed. Alonzo Nightmare drop is gone. Yes, unfortunately. I think the drops for Shadow stuff will still be there. So like the normal Nightmare things I think will still be there, but like all the extra stuff, so like my stuff, Lily stuff, that stuff will not be available anymore, at least to my knowledge. Which I had no part in that, by the way. Like that was all Shadow's kind of, you know, time frame. It was his boss, so again, it's his rules type thing. He kind of just asked if we wanted to put our stuff in, which I agreed. But yeah. Sorry, excuse me. Does he have a? Did he already use Revy or not Revy, a health reserve or anything like that? Does it have Okay, cool. Cool. This should kill. Nice. I'm trying Blood Mage. Tired of the same builds? Yeah, word. I feel that. I think Blood Mage is pretty good because again, like nothing really happened to Blood Mage. I just think it's slower compared to like TLM or Bounty Hunter, you know? Like Bounty Hunter focus, again, if you know how to use that, you can get wins pretty fast. TLM, like the support kind of focus, I guess. Like it's almost like what the Bounty Hunter support focus build was kind of like a couple metas ago, kind of just like switched to TLM. You know, it's kind of like Ox heavy first with like a little bit of defense, and then like the robot kind of cleans up, or like a Skull Smasher Ox or something like that, you know, which is, again, that's fine. Like there's nothing wrong with that. I just think, again, for me, I wish they had more variety with it, you know, like they need to have at least like across the spectrum, you know, it needs to not just be like, okay, like support in general is good right now, right? Like I think we all can agree, like that's kind of one of the things that are really good. Like you can go support pretty much any class and it'd be somewhat decent, just because, you know, the cores that are kind of good and like the bots and stuff that are kind of good, right? So it's like, again, like they need to have a counter to that, okay? So it's like kind of how like Sea Kings counters Doombringers right now. He just left. He was like, bro, fuck that, I'm not playing anymore. Kind of like Sea Kings counters Doombringers. If you play it right, like they need to have a counter to it like that. So it's like, again, like I understand them buffing Oxes and, you know, the auxiliary and passive, like again, it's spicing it up, it's changing things, that's fine. But it's like, again, like you need to have that around the board. So like, again, like Tech Mage, what are you spicing up with Tech Mage? What are you spicing up with Blood Mage? You know, and again, like this isn't, I'm not like saying this specifically to Night Wraith, because again, like it's not just him. I think like a lot of people input different things, which honestly is like good and bad, because like a lot of people have different play styles. So I think a lot of people try to change the meta to fit their play style instead of trying to think of like the whole, you know, if that makes sense. Like, I definitely say like, you know, I could say like more of my personal gripes are probably more for like the focus or like defense builds, kind of like, you know, if you play like that, then you kind of agree with me. But if you kind of like fast builds, then you probably don't, right? So it's like, I get that. Like, again, different play styles have different reaches, you know what I mean? And you have to account for that. And that's, I think, we kind of have a problem doing sometimes. It's just like you come back and you want to be able to like, okay, like stretch the creativity itch, right? Like come up with something cool. Maybe you have something that like someone hasn't tested yet, but it's almost like everyone has already kind of tested everything, and it's literally like, yeah, like it's like before it was almost like, okay, like people couldn't test things because maybe cores weren't available, or again, like maybe people just weren't around long enough. But now it's like people are around long enough that everyone, a lot of the majority of people that play day to day have most of the cores out there, and everyone tries them. But again, it's just literally nothing's good. And as I mean, it's like, bro, like that sucks. Like I shouldn't be feeling like, man, I've tried 40 cores and like literally 4 of them are good. Like it shouldn't feel like a core is useless or a skill is useless or just doesn't change the fight at all. I feel like that defeats the purpose of having a skill or a core, right? Like if I have a skill or a core, like the whole point of it's supposed to, add to the plan or like shift the tide of the battle or like be able to knock the enemy off their game plan, right? But it's like some classes literally just don't have that at all, Like some classes just sit up there and get fucked up when, excuse my language, some classes just sit up there and get messed up the whole time. Because again, they just didn't get a buff this patch. And it wasn't even like their class is necessarily bad on paper. It's just the buff that one class got was so good that it just made everything else bad, Oh, sir, I don't agree with that. I don't think that was the play. Yeah, I don't know about that one. All right. That's crazy that did that much. Oh, yeah, it's because of that. I'll give it to him. He tried it. He tried it. What's up, Evil? How you doing, man? Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Yeah, definitely feeling a lot more comfortable with this. Just because I feel like, yeah, I don't know what it was, man. I just couldn't get much damage with the support build. Like Doombringer was good, but I just feel like people have too much, rather too much health, or like situations like this where like the defense is so high that like nothing really does any damage. Like nothing does no damage. And it's like even if you do Azrael's beast or whatever, it doesn't do enough damage where you can like actually get the kill there. And if you don't get the kill there, it's kind of like you're screwed. So it sucks, but yeah, it's all good. Let's see. We're moving. Using the classic. Ooh. I'm gonna do this. This should come off after this turn, I think. Oh, it's still on there, damn. Okay, we're gonna do this then. All right. Was not the play. That's crazy. That did like nothing. That was 753. Sheesh. I don't think my defense was that high, but yeah. What's up, Ultra Rare? How you doing, man? Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Iffy, how you doing, man? Same Lonnie. I'm bored of time. Oh no, I'm bored of TLMs. Oh yeah. I feel that, man. Like TLM is just so good right now, and that's the thing that sucks. It's like you're literally at a disadvantage if you aren't using that class, and that you just have to accept that. Like I figured that out when they very first came out with this last week, right? Like I was sitting here trying to figure out, hey, 10 hours later, huh? What are you talking about? I was really sitting here trying to figure out a Merc build because I'm like, okay, like TLM got good and people are gonna be using that, so it's like I want to use mercenary, right? Like Mercenary is my class, right? So I'm gonna figure that out. Um, it happens. I don't know what to tell him. He's using a defense build. Hello, you want a faster game? Use less defense. Hello. Anyways, yeah, I just feels like it sucks because I think people you're like people don't want to take the disadvantage because obviously you're fighting for your faction, you're fighting for your win, you know, you're fighting for whatever reason, right? So it's like you want to win, you want to do your thing, but it's like, bro, you're literally at a disadvantage if you aren't using TLM. like again, that passive is just so good. Like it's reroute and auxiliary damage, so it's just like again, you could just work around those two things so well. You know, like you just have so many things, so many options that are just really powerful, and it's cool to see. Like again, it sucks because it's not that like it's not that I wish TLM like got nerfed or anything. I just wish other classes were on par with that. You know, like other classes need to have multiple different stat boost or like viable like ways to kind of build into for it to be, you know, more fun, more creative, right? Like you want to have these things that you could like almost build into a core or like almost build into a skill, but it sucks because you can't. Like there's some skills that just literally are not good. Like you're just no matter you literally can blast, put all the stats you want into them to improve them. You know, put a build that's dedicated around that skill, and again, it just will not match up to the other skills. Like it just won't. You know, and that's bad. Like that's not good. It needs to change from that. Okay, do that. This is Fade's staff, by the way. I'm actually kind of salty because Fade's mutator battle gear looks better than mine. I think like his is really cool. I really like the flames and stuff he did. I like the gold accent. I like how he did the energy version of it too. The names, all that, fire. Love it. And Fades took a lot of time too. So I mean, hey, you know they do say, you know, good things do take a lot of time. Probably be using that next stream. Hmm. Um, I'm scared. No, my energy. No. I knew that was gonna happen. Um, I'm scared. Ouch. I think so. Yeah, bot kills me for sure. GG. Yeah, he's just using the classic too. Yeah. Yeah, it's the same. Blood Mage is still good. Like Blood Mage didn't get touched. It's just it's slower. Are the new drops done? Yes, unfortunately. I believe they're only for a week for right now. They might get brought back in the future. I don't know for sure. But yeah, right as of right now, they are unfortunately not available anymore. You still can get shadow stuff. The boss still does have like drops in general, but it doesn't have like my drops or Lily's drops. Pretty much any of the extra like gifting drops. Yeah, that's stun. It was a lot. Yeah, he's using this support like dexterity build. It's like weird. Oh, I don't know why I thought I didn't use that yet. Oh, I did or I didn't. Hello? Okay. All right. Ouch. I probably could have killed him, but I just wanted to make sure. You know, I'd be trying to make sure nowadays, man. Like I'd be losing off of that deflection just because I didn't take my time. Miss Ownage. That physical is looking kind of weak there. I think we're gonna bunker first. Bunker Buster. Engage. All right, we're gonna go into that. Crazy, they got a crit, but I didn't get a crit. Hello, why didn't I get a crit? Sounds like racism to me. No, I'm just kidding. I feel like you can't even like make that joke nowadays. Like things get serious really fast. Talk about any sort of race. Um. Hmm. Hmm. Are you gonna use all your energy? Please don't use all your energy. Please don't. Oh, bro, what did I say? What did I say, bro? I don't even know if I should have did that. Dang, because still thing is one return, but like I just got scared. I didn't want them to waste energy. You know, something else. All right. I have no clue how this is gonna turn out. Now Ownage talking about look who it is. Look who it is. Come on, use your robot. Give me that juicy energy. Yes. Yes. I need that. Delicious. Wow. Bro, minus 100 energy is so much, brother. Oh my goodness. I said it more. Oh my god. Is this gonna kill? I don't even know if this is gonna kill. Defense is kind of low. Defense is kind of low. Let's go by 3. I'll take it. GG. GG. Easy. Easy. All right. What? How do you say it? Luan Zim. Luan Zim. Luan Zim. Luan. Lu. I don't know. I don't know if it's Luan. Luan Zine? Question mark. Anyways, I got a bunker buster for you, my friend. It's kind of like a missile launcher type of deal, you know? You like those things? I kind of like rocket launchers. How you gonna act? Luan Zim. Okay. This just got weird. This just got really weird. Hello? I guess Sea Kings applies after hit, so it doesn't count. And why would he do that? I could risk this for the biscuit, but I'm not. I'm not going to risk it for the biscuit. We're going to play it safe. Play it super safe. Oh man, does he have Revy? He does not. All right, we're good. We are Gucci. Nice. 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 Definitely gotten a lot more wins since, I feel like. Because, yeah. That beginning build was not it. Unfortunately. Oh, dang. He has 500, brother. I got to hit you with a rocket launcher in the beginning. I got to have that on cycle. I need to be blowing you up. It's like, do I want to use this yet? No, I probably want to raise that, so we'll do that.
Bro, Alonso, I told you that build was good.
Marvel Rivals soon? Yeah, facts. Bro, if you want to join the Balance Brigade server, I'd be streaming Rivals in there sometimes. I'll just put it in the thing. Just because I've done it in the Epic Duel server, but like I don't know, I feel like a lot of people don't really care about that. So it's like I don't know, it feels weird. But yeah, I do stream it in the Discord on my faction Discord sometimes with like friends. If you guys did want to, join that, play some Rivals. I have been loving that game. That game has been very fun.
Yo, Alonso,
I don't think it takes too much energy. It takes like 100 energy, right? Oh, never mind. It takes 300 energy. Why did I think the other way? That's not good. I'm kind of screwed, aren't I? Maybe not. It's like what does he use there? Does he use maybe not. Maybe this doesn't do as much damage as I think it's going to do. Okay. What's up, Zap? How you doing, big dog? What's up, Chemo? How you doing, big dog? That killed me, bro. That's tough, man. 699 on the robot, bro. There's no way. How?
Yo.
How, Sway? How?
I told you your beginning build was good, bro.
All right,
you didn't believe me.
We're gonna go down into the lower health realm. Maybe not. We'll go like 1200. Let's do that. Just a little more. Just join the server. Bet. Play Marvel Rivals ED between matches, bro. Marvel Rivals, like I feel like you get games so fast, it's hard to do that. But once I upgrade my PC, that's the plan. Like the plan is definitely to have ED up, like do like Jug or something in between while like playing other games. Like I downloaded Oblivion recently. I want to do an Oblivion playthrough and stream that. Like I'm gonna do videos or something. Maybe like have it, in the Discord server on like certain days or whatever. And like again, I want to make an ED themed character in Oblivion. Like I want to make a blood mage like in Oblivion. I think that'd be kind of sick. Like you look for things like magic spells or whatever. They're like kind of like referencing, Epicduel abilities or whatever. Like a plasma cannon or like a maelstrom, like some sort of lifesteal effect. Like yeah, I think it'd be kind of cool. Obviously it's not gonna be the same, but yeah, like trying to figure out and put Epicduel in like other games, I think is gonna be fun. Especially how similar it might get too. Like I was thinking about that in like Dragon Ball Xenoverse, because like Dragon Ball Xenoverse has mods. So I was like, imagine if we could like get some of the fellow like coders and stuff in the community to like band together and make some mods for like actual games. Like that, wouldn't that be sick? Seeing like a actual Epicduel character in like Dragon Ball Z or something. Like you put like Anya or something like that, like or Valestra like in Dragon Ball Z as a character and like just beating up people. Like I don't know, that'd be fun, man. Like different things like that would be fun. Yeah, fresh cut. Yes, I got a haircut about a week ago. And I've been loving it, man. Like it's been getting hot again over here, and the weather has just been immaculate, dude. Like I don't know what it is. Like I can tell I'm a summer baby because like as I get closer to summer, I really start thinking about life always. Like and not like in a bad way or anything like that, but like I just start thinking about like fun stuff you could do and like the ability to be able to do it, right? Like like for instance, I didn't go swimming last year, and I am a big fish. Like I love to swim. I love to be in water, you know, just because like I'm a heavy guy, so like being like kind of weightless is always kind of fun, you know. Um, so the fact that I didn't go swimming last year was like always been kind of egging at me. So it's like this year, that's the oh shit, I might die. Dang, I really thought that would kill him. Okay, cool. All right, we're living. Anyways, yeah, like that stuff weighs on me. You know, when I don't really get to do the things that I want to do, it kind of weighs on me just because there's not many things I actually like to do. You know, there's many things there is in the world. There's not many things personally that I like. You know, oh man, I do this and this refreshes my soul or something. You know, or oh man, like I love doing this so much that it it makes me have less stress or anything like. There's not many things that I enjoy doing like that. So it's like swimming is one of them. So it's like to not do that, like that was something big on me that I was like, oh man, like I need to fix myself, you know, because whatever, is going on in my life, like you have to make time for the things that, you personally want to do, or else you're never going to get them done. Right. Whether if that is, missing out hanging out with your friends, or missing out hanging out with somebody to, do those things, or missing a family event, whatever. Right. Like you have to take that time for yourself, or you'll never get that time for yourself, and I'm starting to understand that more as I get older. Like people really don't care about what you have going on. So like, unless you tell them like, hey, like, nah, I'm not going to do that because I have this going on, or I'm doing this or whatever, like they will not think twice about it, and that's not a, dig at anybody, right? Like I don't want anyone to take that personally or anything. I just think that's just what it is, like people have their own agendas, people have their own things going on in their life, right? Like people try to be as empathetic as possible, but you really can't really understand someone's life or like what they're going through unless you're in their shoes, So yeah, it's just one of those things that you kind of have to accept, right? Like you're gonna always come across people that want your time, but like don't really want to give you their time, right? Or like want your time, but don't really want to give you their time. Yeah. So kind of understanding that better, I feel like I'm hitting this kind of unapologetic like era in my life where I'm just unapologetically me, like I kind of just do my own thing. I do what I want to do per se, but also keep those things important. And again, I feel like it's been working for me. I feel like I've been making better connections, like in real life, with just like more friends, like more actual actual friends. I guess that's the best way I could put it. But like okay, like the difference between like when you meet someone in real life and like things are clicking or whatever, and like they can be guy or whatever, right? It doesn't really matter the gender or whatever. But let's say you meet a person, things are clicking, X, Y, and Z, and it's almost like you have that kind of moment where, is it just a convenient thing? Like you guys are both at this place and just enjoying each other's company because you just happen to be at this place together, right? Or is it actually like, oh man, like this person is someone I want to be in my life, right? Like is this someone I actually want to take time to make plans with outside of these things, or do things with outside of those stuff, right? And I feel like a lot of my friends that I've had growing up have always been like convenient friends, like I went to school with them, or like I worked with them, or like it was just a convenient thing. Like they were in my life, so like I did things with them. But now again, I've hit a point where I work such a shift where I work alone. Like I have my own schedule, and it kind of like it really shows who wants to actually be in your life and who actually like, doesn't. Like not in a bad way or a negative way. Like it's not like personal, but it really shows you, when you're talking to someone and you have these good conversations or whatever, how like some of them are meant to be in that moment, like just for that moment. And then others are meant to actually be built upon outside of those moments, So I feel like being in this position the last year of working, full-time night audit, full-time overnight type vibe or whatever. I really feel like I'm making better friends that I actually like. I find myself almost feeling like, what's the best word I can use here? Like I find myself almost feeling like I'm weird, I guess. Like I know I've always been weird, but like it's just weird because I like there's just things that are happening that I never really have gotten from other people before, if that makes sense, Like I've always been the person to kind of like reach out and like try and make things happen, or like try to hang out with someone, opposed to someone like trying to reach out with me and like hang out with me and do something, So it's like I'm hitting this point in my life where like people are actually like, oh man, like you're a cool person, like you want to do this, or you want to grab coffee or whatever, and like it's like such a casual thing that like at the time, like back in 5 years ago, whatever, I would think it's more like it was harder to achieve that, or it was harder to kind of build upon that. But again, you just come to realize it's just the people you're kind of like dealing with, You know, if that makes sense, you know, like, you know, like I don't know, like I feel like I'm yapping here, like I know I'm yapping, but like the best way I could put it is like, again, like, you know, when you have someone and things kind of work out, actually, like you kind of do hang out with them and it kind of just happens effortlessly, opposed to when you have someone who like everything seems, you know, okay on paper, like you get along with this person X, Y, and Z, but like you guys just never hang out or never do anything together or like never like actually build upon the things that you guys like talk about and stuff like that, right? Like it's just difference. It's just a difference between the two, man. And it's just like I feel like I'm at a point in my life where I'm just making more genuine connections with people like IRL and online. And it's just it's so freeing, you know, because I just feel like a lot of the way I overthink things and a lot of the ways I used to like see things wasn't for nothing, you know, like it was led to exactly how I was seeing it. I just didn't trust myself, you know, to make it a reality. It's like you almost doubt yourself and then you think, okay, maybe I'm tripping. And then it happens and you're like, bro, I see, like I called that, you know? So it's like, it's just nice to be in this point where you know, it is what it is. Like I called it, you know, you keep pushing, but yeah, like you make better connections, you make better friends. Like I feel like you find more things that you genuinely like to do. And like, you kind of look forward more to the things that you like to do, but it's like deeper than that, you know, like again, swimming to me is so, it used to be so like minute, like not, it's just an activity, right? Like it was just kind of something I would just do. But as you get older, you kind of understand how peaceful and like how, let's say like stress freeing, like those type of activities are. And then it kind of makes you understand like, oh damn, like I really need to make time and put that in my life, you know? So it's cool. You know, it's like, you know, like Epicduel, you know, Epicduel is something that I genuinely feel like I don't make enough time for and I want to, you know, and it's not even a matter of just like money or like a matter of views or anything like that. Like I do want to, again, you know, do exactly what I set out to do by, you know, bringing more eyes to the game, like hyping up the game as much as I can, like playing the game, having fun in it and doing these kind of things. But I feel like I had a little bit of a, I wouldn't say like an ego, but like almost like a complex to where like you want to seem, you know, you want to seem a certain way, right? Like I want to seem like I know what I'm talking about. Like I want you guys to see and look at my builds and think like, okay, like not a matter of me winning or losing, but again, like at least I'm being honest. Like again, like I'm speaking from, you know, somewhat of an experience, right? Like I'm not just talking to talk, right? So it's like, but again, like that's kind of something that people have to bro, these blocks are crazy. But that's something that people have to kind of understand and figure out for themselves. And I kind of have to just make the content and let people understand that if they want to come to that conclusion. If not, then again, it is what it is. You know, I can't make everyone think I'm good at the game or make everyone think that, you know, my content's entertaining, right? But again, regardless, I have to make content, you know, like I have to not think about the you know, kind of smaller things in the middle. Like, you know, how many people are enjoying this? Or like, do people really want to watch this? Or like, again, like I waste so much time kind of building upon this, you know, image I want to have when it's like in reality, it's like you can't control it, you know? Like I can't control how other people view me. You know, I can't control how other people are going to perceive, you know, what I'm saying, right? All I can do is say it and hope people do get it. But again, inevitably, it's always going to be black and white, right? Like there's always going to be someone on the opposite side of that spectrum, you know? So yeah, it's just a lot, you know, like I said, I feel like I've been thinking a lot and like kind of viewing life a lot more vividly and more kind of like to the point. And again, it's just interesting seeing how like simple my life can be now, but like so busy at the same time, you know, like again, like on paper, I really don't do like too much per se, but it's just how detailed I am with it and how I've gotten things down to a certain T. Like it is that, you know, it is that deep, you know, per se. Like, you know, I could say like I cook food or like I make food for myself, right? Like everyone does that, you know. But again, like I have my diet to a particular point where, you know, I make iced coffee and stuff in the morning. I have to make sure my coffee is like cold, you know, beforehand, the night beforehand. If it's not, then it kind of messes up how I like my coffee and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like there's just certain things that I like a certain way that I have to go the extra mile, that I'm understanding that it's like, that's just me, you know? It's not a matter of it being someone else or like what people should do or like a right and wrong. It's just a matter of that's just me. Just like people have their own, that's just them, you know? And it has to be the same way with like the content. It has to be the same way with everything, right? Like you kind of just have to do your own thing. And again, like people will like you and people will dislike you. It is what it is, you know? Like, so yeah, it's like, I feel like I'm in this point where I'm becoming more free. And that's why I keep telling people, you know, hey, like I'm going to start making a lot more content here soon. And like I have been behind the scenes, but like again, like I just don't want to. I don't want to keep like talking about it or airing it out as much, just because I feel like I want my actions to be louder than my words, you know? I want you guys to be seeing the videos that are uploaded and seeing the different things I'm doing across, you know, all my channels, and stuff like that, opposed to it being, you know, like, oh man, this man Alonzo said he's gonna stream again, and then he didn't, and you know, it's like he had this going on, which I get, but like, you know, you said you were gonna stream, right? And it's like, bro, I don't like that. You know, I don't like doing that to people. I don't mean to do that to people, but it's just me trying to overly communicate because I feel like I have to when I don't, you know? And when in reality, I could just be like, okay, I just go online, I pop online, and someone's going to hop in, right? People are going to hop in. If they can. If they can't, then it is what it is. But it's like, yeah, I just have to cut out that layer of trying to over communicate or overcompensate, or, you know, overly try to think about other people's, you know, opinions or views or whatever, and just kind of get shit done, you know? And that's what I feel like I've been kind of doing, you know? And I feel like it's been working out in a lot of different aspects. Like, I feel like I've been eating a lot better. I feel like my fitness and stuff has been a lot better. You know, I feel a lot better as a whole, you know, and I feel a lot more connected to myself and just like the things I need and the things I feel like I need to do and the things I want to accomplish and kind of how it's going to work out in the next like 5 to 10 years. Like I feel more in tune with just everything I want out of life, you know, and it's a good feeling, you know. And again, I wish everyone kind of comes to the same conclusion if they haven't already. But yeah, man, it's been a hell of a couple of weeks, man. But I mainly am yapping about all this just because I basically want to, again, you know, bring into fruition, you know, what's been going on. You know, again, I feel like I've been you know, streaming every now and then, but still not been as active as much. And, you know, again, like I say one thing and then another thing happens, and I say another thing and another thing happens, and it's like, I get it. You know, I want you guys to know that I see it. You know, I'm not, you know, unaware enough to where, you know, I'm really just doing these things and I'm just not paying attention enough to it to where I don't see it. Like, nah, I see it. I see exactly where you guys are coming from. And, you know, I want you guys to know that I'm here, you know, like I am here. I do want to do more things. I am going to be doing more things. I'm just going to be talking about it less. You know, it's going to be kind of, again, like, if you're paying attention, you see it. But if you don't, you don't, you know, it's what it is. And we'll move on from there. But yeah, man, it feels good to be back. Like, yeah, my back has been probably the best it's been in a long time, man. My sciatica has been really good. I'm feeling like my body in general has just been like, again, really good. Like, I feel like my stomach health has been the best it's been in a while, you know? And all these, again, is because of small changes, right? Like, it's not even like I changed my whole life around, or like I changed like super drastically or dramatically, you know? Like, I literally just started kind of just being more organized. Like, literally, man, like, I feel like 40 to 50% of life is literally just being organized, man. Like, literally just knowing what you want to do and not forgetting those things. And then kind of just holding those things to a T, right? Like, yeah, but man, sorry. I know I've been yapping. What's up? What's up, Vieira? How you doing, man? How are you? I'm doing very good. Doing very good. I did get a haircut. Yes, I got a haircut last week. I had some job interviews and stuff. And, yeah, again, that also is another thing I feel like I haven't really talked to you guys about. So like, I kind of was at an impasse, and I kind of had a little, we'll say like, I don't even know, mental block, I guess, per se, for a while. This is like a few weeks ago, but like, essentially, without getting into too much detail, I was essentially up for a promotion at my job, right? And, you know, a bunch of other people were applying for it. This position has been, you know, going around for a minute, right? And basically I got kind of, I'm not gonna say egged on, but I got a couple people who kind of told me I should apply for it just because of, you know, just circumstances, right? Like, thought I would be a good fit or whatever. So again, I applied for it, right? And again, at the time when the job first came out, the job first got posted, I knew I could have applied at the time, but I didn't, because I just personally, I had my own stuff going on. I had like health was the first thing that was kind of in my mind, still is. And this was a job that, again, it wasn't something I felt like I couldn't handle or anything. It just felt like it would be taking me out of my schedule that I'm in now and putting me in a new schedule. And I just didn't really have faith, at least at the time when the job first posted, I didn't really have faith in myself to know if it would be able to work out for sure. So it's like, I didn't want to put myself in a position where I couldn't keep up or I would fall short, because then it could ruin my whole kind of plan for the long run, opposed to a short-term, you know, job that I wasn't really too interested in, but like, again, it would be cool to kind of do, right? So fast forward, you know, a few weeks, months, whatever, into, you know, working X, Y, and Z, they still haven't picked somebody. So again, I end up applying. Like I said, I got kind of, you know, like hyped up into doing it or whatever. So again, I was fine. I applied for the job. Interview goes good. I'm talking to everyone. Again, like these people know me for a long time. Again, I've been working at the same property for a long time, probably like 4 to 5 years type of thing. So yeah, everything's going good. And I'm thinking in my head, again, like if I don't get it, then I don't get it. They pick someone else. That's perfectly fine. Right. And that would have been fine. And in the meantime, I'm kind of thinking, hey, like I could be looking around too. Like, again, I usually update my resume every like year or two, just kind of see what's out there. Just kind of, again, throw some applications out there just because. Okay. So, I kind of did that. There was a few other manager positions in the kind of area that I was like, okay, I was interested in. I was like, oh man, we'll see. Right. Like I'll apply. And again, I think I could be a manager, like full-time type of during the day manager. Right. I thought, applying for something like that and seeing what happened would be a good way to kind of test that. So essentially, fast forward a couple weeks, I talked to my boss. I didn't get the job. I kind of had an issue with how they kind of delivered the information, just because I felt like, again, I was kind of getting like led on this path to made believe I had to like kind of like a chance, when in reality, like I don't think I really did. Like I think they already had a pick, but they were just kind of taking a long time to kind of get that pick like set up or like implemented or whatever the case may be, right? So it was more like the delivery I had a problem with. It was like, again, like they almost kind of told me that it was like, oh, like you would have got this, but like if you had done this, and this better, then you would have got it, but you didn't because of this, and this, right? And to me, it's like these are things that I feel like I am well beyond. Like I'm not saying I'm perfect, but again, when you work and do something for a long period of time, I feel like you should be confident in yourself to know that, like, okay, if I mess something up, like, okay, like again, if I come in late one day, it's like if you tell me, hey, don't come in late anymore, okay, I can fix that, right? And again, I'm not saying it's their job to tell me, if I need to fix something or anything like that, but again, if it's that big enough of a problem that you're saying that I'm not going to get promoted because of this, I feel like it should be a big enough problem that you should tell me, so I could fix it, right? So it was just kind of odd to me that it was like these things were never even like brought to my attention really until it was like the interview process kind of started. And then it was kind of in the interview, it kind of like, okay, they kind of brought these things up. Like, okay, these are the things we kind of worry about or whatever, which is fair. Right. But like to have it be again, like I wasn't really going to apply for the job anyway, So it's like, it's almost like to me, it was just like okay, people are telling me like you're taking a long time. Like there's all these kind of signs that show you're looking for another candidate. But then I apply and then it's like, oh, we weren't really looking for another candidate. But like at the same time, hey, like it could have been you if you did this, and this. But yeah, so it's like, again, that kind of rubbed me wrong. So again, I'm having my own kind of issue with that. And, again, I basically, as a, staple for me to feel better about it. Right. Because again, I'm big on communication. I schedule a meeting with, my corporate manager. Right. And, I kind of want to talk to him and kind of get, my side of the story out there. Cause I feel like, again, I don't really see people. So when I kind of learned that this was the perspective that other people had of me, then it was like, okay, I feel like I need to nip this in the bud. Right. So I do that. I schedule something, a meeting with my corporate manager type of thing. And then basically in the meantime, like I said, me jokingly applying for other jobs in the background had turned into something serious, So one of the jobs I applied for, the salary was insane. Like, and I kid you not, to this day, I look at that and I think, man, I can't believe I turned this down. But like the salary was insane. It was a lot of money. It was very close to 6 figures, like not far off from 6 figures. And that was something that definitely could have changed my life. Definitely could have put me in a completely different situation than I'm in now, and done a lot for me. But the problems with it was it kind of went against, we'll just say, like my own personal standards, right? Because I kind of have my own standards for how I think, again, like a workplace should be ran and how I think, things should be dealt with and stuff like that. And essentially this property I had worked out beforehand. So it's like, it wasn't like it was like a new property or like it was like a new system. Like I kind of knew what I was getting into per se. But it's just, most of it was, they were rebuilding off of something that I knew was a problem a couple of years ago. And it's just like, it was one of those things where like, okay, am I going to step into, it was almost like think of it like this. It was like, were you going to, if you're a professional at something, if you're like a specialist per se, that's what they usually call them in the corporate world. If you're a specialist in a certain area, right? it's almost like if you're doing a job and you're making so much money, and then someone else comes and offers you a job and offers you more money, but you have to do double the work, right? It's like, are you going to take that? Are you going to take the money for the double the work you're going to have to do? Again, whether if it's fair compensation or not, it's just that's what it is, right? And to me, as a moral person, I usually don't do things for money. Like, I do things for more than just money. Like, I never really looked at just financial gain as something that would be satisfying for me personally. It's like that's how I kind of ended up in this job. That's kind of how I ended up in this situation. Oh man, hey, wait, who? Let me, isn't this what's his name? Oh yeah, I see a troll. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Um, yeah, I basically got offered this job for a lot of money, and I basically knew that it was going to be in a system that I was going to have to rebuild from the ground up. And so to me, it was something that I'm looking at it as, okay, like I could do this. It's not that I can't do this, but all my time would be allocated to that. This place is farther away. Again, I have to actually commute to, the workplace now. I'm going to be in a position of power to where, again, I'm gonna have to do a lot more. I'm gonna have to be responsible for a lot more people, which again, I can work with all that. These are all things that I kind of been preparing for. Right. But the one thing that bugged me was that it was again in a system that I had already spoke against and nothing happened. It felt like, okay, now I'm going to come back and, clean up a mess that I already knew was going to get 10 times worse. Right. And so in the back of my mind, that scares me because, again, if I accept this or if I take this, there's no really going back, because, again, the place I'm at now, I'm kind of on this roadmap. And if I kind of jump off ship, right, they don't really owe me the, grace of coming back if that didn't work out and putting me right back on that roadmap. So, again, it was basically make or break. Again, we're at a point where essentially it was make or break. It was, okay, am I going to take the money and, do this job that I probably am not going to like doing? For the large amount of money, or am I going to sit at this job that I do like doing and continue feeling like I'm just not being utilized as well as I should be, and just keep not making up, but keep using that extra time for myself, And again, the way I see it was, I was like, I'm going to bet on myself, I truly believe that I can make things happen with my own time outside of just working. Like, again, I do think a 9 to 5 is important, and I do think having a job is important. They bring kind of discipline and, time and organization that I feel like, you only really get when you've worked for a place for, 10 plus years or something like that. Right. Like, you only kind of get those habits when you've kind of been in the workforce for that period of time. So it's like, those are always something that I want for the rest of my life. I do want a job until I retire. Right. Like, even if I got rich right now, I would still keep my job because I feel like, again, it keeps me, grounded, so to have that kind of aspect, I was just like, hey, I might as well turn down this job. Again, the only thing I'm getting from this job would be money, and that's what I did, so, yeah, I turned down the job. They were going to pay me a lot of money and I decided not to do it, not to take it. And, yeah. And again, a lot of people looked at me crazy because, from what it looks like on paper, saying it out loud, it's like, okay, I basically someone else basically got chosen over me for a job, right, at the job I'm currently at. And instead of me taking a promotion at another place, I decided to stick it out for hopefully another position that will be, more suited for me. Which sounds crazy. I get it, right? It sounds crazy. I get it, But again, it's just a moral thing. I feel like when you're a person who kind of lives on your own standards, your own moral ground, your own kind of basis, right? Like, again, I follow God. I'm a God-fearing person, I am I wouldn't say I'm very religious, but I'm, very God-fearing, so to me, it just feels like to kind of abandon your morals or abandon your standards is kind of the first step in the wrong direction, like when you start doing things just for money or start doing things for just one particular reason and you sacrifice your morals because of it, it kind of, again, I think you are heading in the wrong direction. And I feel like ever since I made that decision, I kept getting things that were happening in real life that was making me double down happy about the fact that I chose that. Because again, like I said, the connections I've been like kind of making with people since then, the kind of things I've been talking about with people have all been very elevated than to what it was before, you know. So I'm happy, man. Like, you know, I'm doing good. You know, I hope everyone's doing good too. You know, um, like I said, you know, as always, there's a lot of things to come, man. There's a lot of things we're gonna be doing here. I get ideas about Epicduel all the time, but like I said, it's just gonna be more at a steady pace. You know, right now I've kind of just been making videos behind the scenes, and I'm gonna start uploading them eventually. But the whole point is to kind of get this content vault, so that way when I start uploading videos, I can kind of keep a set schedule for a long period of time, and then basically make it so you know, the videos are always going to be there, and the streams will kind of come once or twice a week, you know, with different people, different things, you know, going on or whatever. But yeah, the whole point is to basically set it to where content will always be coming, you know. Content will always be there for you guys. Epicduel will always be there for you guys, and that's how I want you guys to start thinking about the game. You know, for now on, I don't want people to start continuing to think of the game as something that, you know, oh man, it needs to be mainstream, or it needs to be this, or it needs to be that. Like, we have to understand that like Epicduel is a niche that is in a really good spot that we just have to continue to make better by playing the game, kind of being testers for it, if that makes sense, and just being okay with that. You know, the game will continue to have its ups and downs. The game will continue to grow and, you know, have people leave at the same time. But I think it's in a spot now where, again, once you kind of get into it, you're hooked, you know, and if you don't see it, you don't see it. But the people that continue to play the game, man, like, you see the same people play like pretty often, pretty around, you know, and whether if they're doing other things in life or whether they're doing, you know, studying or watching anime or just chatting, you know, with the homies, right? Like, people use Epicduel as a platform for more than just, you know, battling, or more than just, you know, fighting people, right? Like, you can do those things, but again, it's more of a platform. Almost, I think of it almost like a social media website, low key. You like build your character, you know what I'm saying? You kind of have your character you can kind of present around and play around with in X, Y, and Z. But yeah, man, it's just nice. It's nice to kind of have this kind of pressure lifted off my back that I feel like I was putting on myself for no reason, you know? Like, no one else was putting on these kind of like we'll say like things I stress about, you know, behind my head, you know what I mean? Like, no one else is stressing or like forcing me to stress about those things besides myself. So it's like, it's nice to have those things kind of figured out and feel more like free in terms of just, I can just get on, you know, play the game, have fun, you know, not really worry about X, Y, and Z, and just, you know, keep it pushing, man. Like, normally, again, like when I'm about to stream or something, before I even sit down on my computer, I'm like, yeah, I'm going through it in my head, you know, like, how do I look? You know, what's going on? Like, I want to, you know, appear as if I'm, again, you know, doing good. Like, all these things are kind of going in my head before I even sit down in my chair. And then it's like, I'm trying to comb my hair. I'm trying to, you know, make sure I'm this. I'm trying to make sure the lighting's right. You know, make sure my build's right. Trying to do all these things. When it's like, bro, it's just like, it doesn't matter. You know, it doesn't matter, man. It really does not matter, bro. Just play the game, you know? And again, I know a lot of you guys have already been in the same boat, and a lot of you guys kind of already see that. And some of you guys be around me when, you know, again, like right before I'm about to stream or something, and you guys be saying the same thing, like, bro, just turn on the stream, bro. Like, and it's just like, it's just funny to see it, not see it, but it's just funny to kind of understand it, you know? Like, beforehand, you know, I'm in my head, I'm thinking, no, they don't understand it, you know, they're not me, you know, like, they're just they're just not worried about it as much as I'm worried about it, right? But it's like, nah, bro, it really just does not matter. Like, it really, people are gonna watch, you know, whether if they want to or not, just because, again, they like you, you know, they mess with you as a person, or they don't. It's just that simple, you know, and you keep it that simple, like, things are a lot easier to just kind of do, you know? But yeah, man, oh man. Oh, that, do I have Sav on? I don't know if I have Sav on. I do. Okay. That was scary. Bro, Nash is scary, man. All right, that has been the daily yap sesh from Alonzo, or not daily, the streamly, I guess streamly. The streamly yap sesh from Alonzo has officially passed. We're back in it. Back at it like a bad habit. Sir Nash is about to get mixed up here. He doesn't even know it. I think we do this. I got defense. I got defense for days. Okay, never mind. Did Fade gift you replicas? Yes, of course. Fade is my brother, man. Of course he gave me his replicas. I mean, he didn't have to, but you know, again, I think he just did because you know we're cool like that. But yeah, definitely, I have them. I'm just not really using them. I don't know how they're gonna hold up on stream, but I was using them earlier. They're kind of. I'm kind of gonna make these my set like jug stuff because like this weapon goes so much better with my items, low key. Lonnie's is pretty good too, but like I don't know, man. Like the aura with this, with my aura right here, and then like the brigade, and then you use like bare knuckle ox or whatever with like my bot. Like it just matches really well, and I like it a lot. I like it. I like it. I love it. I love it. Mr. Kezi. Big Kezi. Is that a pause moment? Is that kind of pause? I don't know if that's pause. I don't think that's pause. Pause. it just came to mind. I like I like how we both thought that though. No, that's facts. It was like, wait a minute. Like after I said it, I was like, oh. I don't know if that's the best way to greet somebody. It's a little sus there, man. Let's see. I think we use beam. Beam. Yeah. Yeah. You think the robot kills me? Do I die to the robot? Nah, there's no way. There's no way I die to the robot. There's no way I die to the robot. There's no way I die to the robot, right? Like, you killing the nuke TLM? What are we talking about? Which nuke TLM? Which one's that? Oh, the beast guy, like the high health Doombringer beast guy or whatever. I'm gonna heal because I'm scared. I could have bunkered or I could have saved for bunker, but I'm scared. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, nice. This is good setup. I will take that. Ouch. Nice. Oh, uh, I meant to put GG. I meant to put GG. Yo, yo, yo. Bro, hold up. Let me set that straight. That's tough. That's tough. Oh, I think he's in chat, right? Because you're in chat. I meant to say GG, man. I definitely did not meant to do that. That's tough. Bro, I got fat fingers, man. Oh, that's a cool sword. What the heck? Azrael's Cavalier Executioner CC. Do I have that? Is that a battle pass thing or it's just kind of fire? It's kind of saucy. That's kind of crazy though. It lets me type that. Hello? Hello? Was that the hello? I wish that bot was better. That bot is a cool bot. I wish it was better. But Uh, we're gonna do this. Calculated. Calculated. Yo, what's up, fam? How you doing, Hamad? Oh shit! I just remembered I was supposed to call you yesterday. I'm gonna call you after stream. You gonna be on after stream? Yesterday was like literally went by like a flash. Yeah, if you're free after stream, I got you. Let's say I'm it's probably gonna be like 20, 30 more minutes. Ooh. But I'll DM you. I got you. I wish that bot was better. It would be cooler if it was better. Does this kill? How much is that blood instinct? 43 for 501. Yeah, it should be good. Yeah, facts. Yo, what's good? The Dawn. Your battery was running low. Now you're all good. Ooh, elemental. Hmm. Um. Do something that give him rage. Okay, did not. Cool. I am pretty scared. Do I have heal? One turn. Dang. I don't know why I thought I had Revy there for a second. Sheesh, that's tough. Oh, that's tough, man. I should have healed. GG's. I'm gonna get you, Elemental. I'm gonna get you, dog. You a friend? You know that, Alonzo. What do you mean? What are you talking about? I mean, yeah, of course we're friends. I've no beef with you. We're normal. Um, I wish I didn't give 100 energy back. Can I salve? I can't salve this, can I? Crippling strike. Oh shit. That's what I did last time. Hmm. That was a good deflect. Oh, he had enough for Revy right there? Oh, lordy. I probably should have played that differently. Dang. Yeah, Doom. He does. Surprised he didn't Doombringer right there. Oh man, the crit too, brother. Okay, we're gonna heal. I gotta make sure he has no energy whatsoever. Big deflection. GG. Man, I knew I could beat him. I knew I could beat him. That's what I'm talking about, team. Oh gosh, I gotta do it again. This is what I get. You know what I'm gonna do this time? I'm gonna do this. Yeah. Making you think there, huh? A little spicy there. We're gonna do this. Do I die to that? Oh, I should have healed. Oh my goodness, bro. GG, that's tough. Man. Oh yeah, run it back, run it back. I got this time. I'm gonna do this. Crazy only got 41 back from that. We got more. I need a heal. Finally, I'm able to watch a stream. Hey, welcome. Do I have enough for? I don't. What's up, Yusuf? How you doing, big dog? I literally just have to spam War Commander. Oh, you know, I have Sav. I'm good. I'm good. I have Sav and I have heal. Man, brother, this oh lordy. Oh man, this sucks. Oh, why'd I use my Aux low key? I need a cold ignition still. I have heal. This is tough. This is tough. Maybe that was not the play. Yeah, I don't think that was the play. That was kind of bad. That was kind of bad. I tried to overthink it, man. That's tough. I should have braced. I need a cold ignition up. It's all right. It's okay. Nothing crazy. Dang, GG. GG. That was me being stupid. I was trying to be too big brain there. Ooh. Simpo. Ooh, that definitely hurt. Definitely hurt a lot. Am I gonna be able to take enough energy here? No, no, I'm not. I think I die. Was that you, Sav? I probably should use Sav. My bad. My bad. Again, I was trying to big brain it. It's okay. You know, it's okay. That's the point of these streams. You know, you guys can see what doesn't work and what does work. All right, I got Nash. I got Nash this time. Nash is dying. All right, we're gonna do. I think we do this. Subscriber now, facts. There's 20 people watching. I didn't even know there's 20 people watching. Dang. Welcome, welcome. Happy Saturday, everyone. Hopefully everyone's doing good. Epicduel is going good. If you guys aren't subscribed, I would appreciate it. Or a like on the video. That helps the algorithm. Trying to get Epicduel back there on the map, man. I mean, if Oblivion can come back the way it did after 20 years, I think Epicduel can do the same thing if we just do it right, you know? Do I die here regardless? I have a lot of energy. Okay, I don't. Let's go. I need to do that, but that's going to give him a bunch of energy back. Oh, 120. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. Okay, that's bad. That's not okay. Nash, just calm down. Nash, just calm down, man. I can't use this? Oh. Ah. Oh, big block. Big block. Big block calculated. Calculated. I don't really want to do anything until cold ignition, to be honest. I need cold ignition to actually like win this without being scared. Okay, we're gonna cold ignition. Yeah, big cold ignition. GG. Man, that build is I wonder what percentage they're at. I know they've been probably playing all day. 67%. I would have thought that build would have been a higher percentage, honestly. Look at freaking Sagar, man. Sagar always out here just casually putting up like 70, 80%, man. 70 wins. Dang, Naruto came back, was not having it. Naruto was getting clapped today. That's tough. I mean, Trump was doing good too today. Bro, everyone was out here. These strength builds are back at it like a bad habit. Who's Rune liking? Isn't that Rune? Yeah, it's Rune Tide, huh? I wonder what he's using. Tech Mage? Maybe he's using that dexterity support thing. So how are you, Alonzo? I'm doing good. Can't complain. How about you, man? I pretty much, if you want to look through the earlier stream, I was pretty much yapping about the last few weeks. But all in all, I'm doing really good, man. Doing really good. In short, like I've just been hitting PRs, man. Like, kind of shaping up the body and stuff. You know, getting ready for summer. Well, I'm not trying to be a shirtless. I'm not trying to be a shirtless model or anything, but you know, I definitely want to look good in a t-shirt. I feel like. I'm scared. He does have a Doombringer's beast. Shout out my boy Nash. Man, he was he's been clapping me. Thank you, thank you. Ruthless isn't easy. Oh yeah, no, of course not. Ruthless is an OG, man. I think we actually were back in the day. I think we actually were in Hollows at some point together. Man, trying. We're gonna do that. I think we're okay. Oof. Yeah, I'm just happy Mercenary is actually like decent, you know, like because again, like I said, that to compare to TLM, it's literally you're literally at a disadvantage, like literally, just gets the whole ass passive with another whole ass passive, like you just at a disadvantage, man. Let's do that. Ouch. Oh, I use my gun. Oh, he you see kings. Mm. I think I gotta beam him. We'll do this first. Oh man, do I die to the ox straight up by itself, or do I throw one shot first? Let me throw one shot first to be safe. I was afraid of that. Dang, bro. I don't know. I think I might have messed up. Dang. I think I messed up. Man. GG. Choose one: Epicduel or PUBG Mobile. Epicduel. I don't really play PUBG, so it's an easy one for me. A little biased on that. I'm more of a when it comes to battle royales, I was more of a Fortnite person. I like Fortnite. PUBG is just a little hard to see for me too, though. Like I don't know, I need glasses though too, so it's like that's my own kind of thing. But yeah, Um. Hmm. It sucks. It's like if I hit him, he's gonna get energy. Dang. Is that enough? Oh no, I'm dead. That's tough. That's tough. I should have healed. I don't know why I thought the ox was already dead or down. Start ox this time. You had bad luck. You didn't get any drops. How many times did you kill him? Only person I seen that had like super bad luck was Hypnos. I low key think that if you had items already though, I think it like I feel like the more items you had, like gifting items in general, I low key feel like it made it harder to get drops. I don't know. Again, that could be my own speculation, but I feel like a lot of the people that I've seen were like, oh man, like I haven't got shit from that person or whatever. Were a lot of the people that kind of already had gifting items as it was. So I don't know. They could have put that in as a maybe like some sort of back end program thing or whatever. But yeah, I feel like the people that were like getting the most drops were like the people that really didn't have that many like gifting items as a whole. So I don't know if NetRafe did that on purpose or what, but yeah. I think it's still cool in general though that Shadow again made a boss, but then also offered him up to be like drops too. I think that's really cool. That's a good idea. They need to do more stuff like that often. I think it would be really cool if they started coming out with like almost like LTM bosses, like seasonal bosses, you know? Like they drop a boss for like a month or something and then release like a set that only is available through beating that boss. Like I think that's really cool. I like ideas like that. Dang, that sucks. That was close. Man. This man Roderick's hard to beat, man. Mm, uh
Oh, baby John. Hello?
I want to use this so bad. Mm.
Bro, it's still locked in. Yo, Alonzo, can you hear me, man?
Man.
Alonzo. Bro, it's ignoring me.
That's smart. I think I like Roderick's builds. That's probably the most like I'm not gonna say creative, but I think that's the most like off meta type of build I've seen. Like obviously it's just focus, but it's the fact that he's using like malfunction with the physical like robot in general. I think is really good. Can I hear you? No. Have you been talking?
Yes, I've been talking. Can you hear me
Oh,
now?
yeah, I can hear you now. My if you haven't talked for a long time, my mic will die, and then when it dies, I don't. Yeah, like I don't really know.
Oh, I've been talking the whole time like an idiot.
Oh no, yeah, you should have just put it in the chat. I really didn't know. Oh, my bad. I mean, the chat could still hear you, but just I couldn't hear you in my headphones.
No, it's okay. I just want to tell the chat that Alonzo is a very genuine guy. I wanted to say that earlier, but I was like, okay, I don't think he can hear me, so I'll just wait till he finishes his stories. But I really appreciate all the stories you tell us, Alonzo. It's very interesting.
I try to, open up, right? Like, appreciate that though, man.
No, that's good, man. And I just wanted to let you know, Alonzo, that I'm gonna always be your friend, man.
Appreciate that.
Don't
dog.
even worry. Yeah.
Yeah, we're kind of homies for life at this point.
Yeah, definitely. Especially since we live in Cali. Twin.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy that again we're on the same like time zone. We gotta link up, man. Get the Epicduel vlogs going.
Oh, most definitely. Yeah, like Zap was saying, we should expand to other games so we can popularize. Oops, I can't even say that. Epicduel, but you get what I'm trying to say, right?
Yeah, bring more people to it. Facts. You just gotta kind of walk people into it.
Yeah. Yeah, because at first glance, it's not a very interesting game, especially if you're low level. You're gonna think it's boring, but
Yeah, it's kind of hard to get into for
once
sure.
you get into it, yeah,
I think they
I
need more
feel
like
it, man.
farming methods. Like they need more like things. I think that was the cool thing about Shadow. Like to see almost like a Destiny vibe where it's like it was almost like a when I don't know if anyone's played Destiny like that back in the day, but like there used to be like strikes and stuff that would come out weekly, and they would have certain drops or certain like elemental modifiers, and a lot of people would like grind them for like materials or just like different things. It almost felt like that, like to see people like, bro, I put up 40 nightmare smoking shadow winds like grinding for this item. Like it shows that like, dang, like there's other things that people really do want to do besides just PvP, and like the boss have always been there, but I don't know if the drops have really been that like what's the word I'm looking for? Like people really wanted them that bad, you know what I'm saying? Like the nightmare drops from before or whatever. But I don't know, it just shows that like the right items will definitely make people work for it. I mean, shit, I was telling Shadow like I'd even not that I needed any of the items, but I was like I wanted the Chivo. So I was like, damn, bro, I'm gonna have to fight this boss, man. Like, even though I still got to fight that bitch 19 more times because I want to max out my Chivos. It's like, bruh, I'm gonna have to climb that mountain one day. New battle pass arrive or it's still the Doombringer. They're finishing up gifting items now, so they should be coming out with another. Like I don't know if it's gonna be like another full battle pass soon, but something for sure. We're gonna do this. Does he have bot and I die? Or no, he just used bot. And we bunker. Nice. All right, if I beat Elemental this, I'm probably gonna end the stream. End on that good note. We got this. I think we're gonna do what we did last time, and we're gonna do the cold ignition. 5-1. we ain't talking about that.
Yo, Alonzo, we gotta take down that nightmare as soon as possible, bro, so we can get your achievements, twin.
Yeah, I'm down, man. Yeah, I'm about to say tomorrow if you want to do like 2v2 streams or boss streams, I'm down. Oh my goodness, boss, bro. The 777 crit. Are you serious, bro? That's tough.
Oh jeez. No, I was saying, bro, 2v2, I'm not a professional. That's a Zap type of situation.
I'm terrible at 2v2s also, but yeah, we gotta get good together, man. That's the whole point.
I'm down. Okay, let's do it. 2v2 is something new that market hasn't been tapered with, if I'm using the right word.
Yeah,
I'm
facts.
Down. Let's do it.
We gotta
let's do some creative builds. I'm facts. Down for that. I don't wanna I don't want to do the regular builds, bro. I'm kind of tired of that.
Yeah, no, I feel
Some
it, man. Like,
creative builds.
I think it'd be cool if we
Yeah.
do like focus or something, or like, you know, tech decks. I mean, there's so many different things out there that work. They're just not as fast, but we're not playing for speed, so you know.
Yeah, yeah, and definitely you're gonna get stream sniped,
Yeah,
but that's fine. That's the whole fun of it.
yeah.
You get more people to come.
I say it's fun when you get stream sniped because if you beat that person, it's like, dang, you really hopped on to beat me and lost. You know, like if you put a build all
Yeah,
together for me and lost, that's tough.
yeah. That's what's gonna make it interesting. Yeah, cause I really enjoyed that stream. Remember the one you did with James? You guys did 2v2s, and you guys did like those um that I think it was a Cyber Hunter build, but it
Oh
really did
yeah,
work out. You guys
yeah.
were dominating. We
That
can
was
definitely
a
make something like that, bro.
James special for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely.
James, we can have James
I'm
coach
down.
us.
Oh,
that'd
for
be,
sure. Let's do
that'd
it.
be fun. James probably
Uncle
pull his hair out.
James. Uncle James.
The longest was are you talking about battle passes? Longest was Delta Mancer. Facts. They're almost done. I think Spider is the last one. Like everyone else
No, you
is.
forgot Floki.
No, I thought he has his in. No?
No, Floki doesn't have his, but he's gonna release it in game, I think.
Oh, okay.
I think
I think they put his helmet in there recently, so that's why I assumed. I've seen another custom style that just popped
no.
up.
He's gonna release it in game.
That's talking about, isn't his helmet finished though, his hairstyle?
I think so.
Yeah, I
But
must say cause
helmets don't take too long.
I seen the little like there's like a custom like he had like a beanie and something on like it's I want to say like diamond mufflers, I guess, like they're not mufflers, like or whatever,
Yeah.
they're earmuffs, diamond earmuffs, I don't know.
Yo, Alonzo, no one's gonna compare to your helmet, bro.
Eh,
Can't touch this. Can't touch this, bro.
my helmet is cool, but it's one of those things where it's like it was just a personal thing, like I really wanted to just kind of test them, so I like it a lot, but yeah, I don't really think it's gonna be one of those things that a lot of people are like, that's the best hairstyle or something like that, you know.
Hey, Alonzo, I really like it, but me personally, I just wouldn't use it.
The hairstyle. I like it. I just wouldn't use it.
That was supposed to be the joke, bro.
It's like hello.
I'm just playing, bro. I would use it, but maybe with like mercenary though. It would look the best.
Spiders is close. Yeah, yeah. I like mercenary the best. That's what. I'm a mercenary boy. You know what I'm saying, bro? That kills. Oh my gosh, I got critted, bro. Are you serious, man? These crits. I have max war items. Oh damn.
I was trying to stream snipe you earlier, but dude, everyone is hopping on when you hop on, bro. It's good.
Everyone be trying to kill me, man.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to just
Even
get in the
me.
video, murder me.
Even your bestie. But I wasn't successful. I was like, bro, I'm gonna try this. I'm like, dude, this is harder than I thought. Because there's a little bit of a stream latency, so it's a little bit difficult to time it perfectly, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I feel that. Hey, Dispo looks sick. I wish I got Dispo's hairstyle, man. I know he only gave it to a few people though, so that's fair. But he
I
has a
think he
really
only
cool
gave
hairstyle.
it to one more person.
He gave it a mailbox,
Finally.
and I think he gave it a Manda. But well, Manda doesn't
He
even
gave it to
play anymore.
Amanda.
Yep.
No, he gave it to Lele too.
Oh, and Lily, yeah, Lily, Manda, and mailbox. So 3.
Is it Lily or is it Lele?
I call him Lily,
Oh, okay.
but it probably is Lele. But I don't know. I don't think he cares though. I don't think who cares. I was like, if anyone wants to jump in the stream real quick and have your char be on little epic duel, little fashion duels. You know what I'm saying? We're at a World 2 bomb site. Got Sir Wolverine over here. Oh, never mind. He was just battling.
Join up to get reported by your boy.
To get reported, that's tough. I don't know about that one. Hey, Elemental, the murderer himself.
Yeah, that
Surprised
guy
you
was pretty good.
aren't you? Okay, yeah, I was gonna say you only have 50% with that. I could have swore you had a higher build with that, just because like how I mean you were beating me so much. So yeah, like dang, I don't know. Maybe it was it's kind of 50-50 though, huh? Too, because I feel like the Sea Kings. I know there's a lot of people that run Sea Kings that kind of a
Dude,
chance 3 times.
Alonso,
I feel that.
you were saying in stream, bro, the new TLM, it's dude, I really wish I hope they do it this way where it's like 2 meta classes instead of just like one. Because you were
Yeah,
saying that you're pretty much forced if you want to get above 70 or 60-ish, you're pretty much forced to play TLM.
facts. Or use like whatever's in meta. Yeah, that's the thing. Is like I want them to get away from that. Like it's to me, it's more cool when you see someone come up with like a. I'll catch you later, Vampire. By the way, have a good Saturday, my boy. Um, I was gonna say though, it's more fun when someone pulls up like a random core or random ability or like a random anything, right? And it's just like off meta. Like I feel like that person gets a lot more like just like street credit, you know what I mean, opposed to um like everyone who's just kind of using the same thing. It's like because everyone knows that's good, and it's like yeah, like no one's getting knocked for using it, right? But it's just one of those things where it's like man, like I really wish people kind of had the opportunity to explore more and it still be like kind of viable, like 65-70% would be really cool.
No, but another thing you have to think about is that, dude,
Yeah,
like before every weapon had its own stats, and you remember we reminisce it all the time, but that's when the
yeah,
creativity shined. That's when it was
yeah,
like, dude, everyone can be, you can be any class, and it was based on pretty much your weapons or how make a build. You could be a strength, you could be a support, and any build you can get above 80% pretty much.
yeah, if you were
You have
kind
that
of
creative ability.
yeah, if you're playing it
Yeah.
right, using the right items and stuff like that. Yeah, I think honestly, I think that would work. I know the reason they changed it in Omega was because they wanted people to have the cosmetic freedom, which again is fair. But like, I think honestly, what they should have fixed, which like really would have been the way to get. Like, I honestly don't know why they didn't think about this. Why didn't they just have it so you can have whatever item you want? Like, think of how it was in the past, right? The items had the stats, like you get like Mjolnir or whatever, and that had plus 10 support, right? Like we made the item stat specific, and then why don't you just put like a overlay over the item? So it's like if I have an item like I have the beta mutator or whatever, why can't I make it so I can overlay that item and just put that on Mjolnir so I can have those stats, but just have it appear as if I'm using the beta brutalizer, right? Like wouldn't that been the way to fix it in like the easiest setting by still having everything be the same, but giving people the cosmetic freedom? Like I think that would have been much easier to do than changing the whole like server and the behind the back end stuff. Like I feel like that would have been easier to do, but yeah, I feel like if they went towards that, I think I would like that more because, like I said, I do like the cosmetic freedom that Omega came with the stats being able to go to everywhere or whatever. But yeah, I think they need to make it so they can have that, but you still can have that cosmetic freedom. And I think that overlay thing would be the best way to do that. So hopefully, man, like hopefully,
that's actually
sorry,
that's
what you said?
actually a good idea. I didn't even think about it that way, to be honest. That would have been perfect, in my opinion, if they did it that way.
Yeah, and I think I got that idea from Assassin's Creed. I think because like Assassin's Creed is stat specific, and you would get items and stuff like that. But if you own something or you unlock something, like there was like little items you can use to like permanently unlock that style, to where like anytime you get something new, you could just have that overlaid item on it. And I think the same thing in like Destiny, like you could do like little shaders or like ornaments that would like keep the item exactly how you like it, but still have the stats of whatever item you were putting on it at the time. Which I think that's the way to do it, man. I think it would probably be a lot harder to do now, but to see Night Wraith pull out something like the CC thing where you can just hit a button and have all items in the game be like non-CC, like maybe there is something like that they could do to where it could be like easier, So hopefully, maybe that would be a really cool idea if they could do that. That would be sick. Or even have a classic mode. Classic mode would be sick.
Yeah.
Certain vendor you just go to and then you kind of like just choose from like a baseline of stats or baseline of items that have stat specific things and kind of go from there. Like maybe you take like the staple items from the past, so like you do like Mjolnir or like some of the oxes or like some of the high stat items and kind of like put those in a thing. I think that'd be kind of sick. That'd be super cool. Oh, you guys could do a tournament like that, bro. That'd be a really good tournament idea. Like imagine we went back in time, got all the hot items that like had the best stats, and we forced people to use like those stats attached to their item. So like if Mjolnir had plus 10 support or whatever, and you chose Mjolnir, you have to do like plus 10 support plus this dexterity, plus this strength or whatever. That'd be kind of dope.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we were talking about last week. Remember, kind of like an OG mode, so you don't really have to change the game because we have a lot of new people playing the game.
Yeah.
That makes sense. So now you don't have to change the game for the new one, so they might have a disagreement. Just say, okay, look, here's Fortnite. Fortnite, you have OG mode. Epicduel, you have OG mode. Up to you. Do you want to start the game with OG mode, or do you want to start the game with, the regular way? If that makes sense.
Yeah, no, yeah. Literally, I think that's perfect. And I feel like having the options like that would definitely bring more of it'll separate the player base or whatever, but it will kind of make it more distinct so both sides kind of have like things to play with or whatever. And again, I think,
believe me, at least like, sorry to cut you off, Alonso, but at least like we'll get at least like 100 to 200 old players to come back.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like, consistent.
And that's it. I think we tried that out with a tournament because obviously we can't control the game, but we can control a tournament, right? So again, if we start a tournament, we make like we start set items and have people like make it so you have to like pick those items to kind of build on your class or whatever, and then you enter that class into the tournament or whatever. I think that'd be kind of cool. We should probably work on that.
Or like oh, I see what you mean. Like, so like start it off like that, like an OG based tournament, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then that could work out, honestly.
Yeah, I mean,
if that brings popularity, then Night Raid will see it and be like, oh, okay, they actually want this type of thing. Let's do it. I'm with it.
Facts. Yeah, hopefully so. Oh, you said you're leaving too, man. But say have a good day, big dog. I say I'm probably gonna end the stream here, though, man. I do appreciate everyone for coming in today. We had a pretty big turnout. We're gonna be doing more. We're gonna be streaming tomorrow. I know I say that every Saturday, but we are gonna be streaming tomorrow. Me and John are gonna be doing 2v2s or bosses, one of the two. We'll figure it out. But yeah. Oh, then you're lagging.
Yo, is that?
You're lagging super hard. Oh, wait, what was that? Oh, hey, game over. I appreciate the subscribe, man. Thank you. So you battle pass? John, you're lagging super bad. Like you sound like a robot right now.
Oops.
Okay, there you go. I think you're good now. What were you saying? Do appreciate that subscribe, man. Hopefully, oh, Yahoo subscribed earlier too. Dang, I didn't even see it because my headphones were probably off during the time, bro. Hey, thank you, Yahoo, for the subscription as well. Appreciate you guys. Man, I feel mad bad about that. I missed that. Sorry about that. The Balance Brigade? What the my faction? Hello? What, you want to see the faction? Hello? Okay. What's going on here, man?
Alonso.
Yo.
Is it good now or is it still bad?
Oh, you're good now. I think it was probably just tripping for a second, but
okay. All right, no worries. yeah, guys, tomorrow, please tune in. We're going to hit the 2v2 market. Don't forget to snipe us all day long with your best friends. And we'll make it a stream. Don't worry. We'll get
Big
creative
facts.
with it.
Big facts. Yeah, Dragon Skull is active. You were just playing earlier. Why do you care? What does that matter? But yeah, anyways, I appreciate you guys, man. Again, appreciate for the subscriptions today. Appreciate for the views, man. Hope you guys are doing really good. Hope you guys again are planning for the rest of the year, man. It's already May. You know, it's crazy. Summer's coming up. You know, time moves by fast, but we got to move faster. You know, we got a lot to do, a lot to accomplish. You know, in individual lives. I'm sure all you guys have goals. So make sure you're working at those and keeping your head up. You know what I'm saying? Going through this thing we call life together. And of course, playing Epicduel as much as you can. And with that being said, I will see you guys tomorrow, man. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your Saturday. And me and John are out of here.
Peace.